Okay, let's hop in. See what we get. Okay, this guy is pretty good from what I can remember. And blue is a good color in here. Um, Sarah Angel is obviously very good too. Classic card. I love how they brought back so many classics and they made them like relevant in the set still, even though Magic has power crept so much. Dominaria is kind of a lower power set, I would say, especially compared to what we're used to today. But it has a lot more play to it. Both in draft, there's a lot more different things you can do, and also in gameplay that interesting, meaningful decisions and stuff. Yeah, I mean, other than these two cards, it's a fairly flat power level pack, and I'm very happy to start off in blue. I like blue in this set. There's a Llanowar Elf, which is good too. Blink of an Eye is good. This guy is good. You can force wizards, and start off early with that. But generally, I don't really want to be in red that much, from what I recall. Okay, so we have the Spore Crown Thallid, which is the linchpin to a very good deck. Um, I'm not seeing the Thallid's deck. Oh, Cabal Stronghold, nice. Um, this isn't probably very good in. I mean, you can conceivably draft him on a black deck. There's no reason why you couldn't. Um, Baird is decent. Power Stone Shard to go with Zahid, but I don't think we need to take that quite yet. I think these are the best two cards in the pack: Spore Crown or Baird. And Spore Crown, I think, has a little bit more upside if we can stay open to that deck. Let's see, what does this one do? Look at the top five, and you may reveal a creature and put it in your hand. Okay. Um, yeah, I don't remember if this guy was good or not. But let's see. Okay, Excavation Elephant is fine. The Drake is probably the best card here. Either that or Blink of an Eye. One of these two. Um, yeah, I guess I'll take the Drake. I do want to play Zahid, so I'm going to try to do that. Okay, we got Caligo Skin Witch, Pegasus Courser. This is a good pack. Valduk is pretty good too in the right deck. Not seeing a lot of blue cards. I may want to note. Ballast Gorger is good. Yeah, this is close. I think either the Skin Witch or the Gorger or the Courser. One of those three is probably what I'm going to pick. I kind of want to avoid being in blue-green. This isn't really a green card. It's like a green-black card specifically. I'm going to take the Caligo Skin Witch. I do like playing control in this format, like blue-black control. It's one of my favorite archetypes, so this is a flexible card that goes in there. Okay, now we're seeing some good Saproling cards. And yeah, blue is drying up. Weight of Memory is okay, but it's tough between Sapling Migration and Yavimaya Shepherd. I think the Shepherd is usually a little bit better. So we're kind of hedging between like a blue deck um, or like a Saproling deck. Okay, Alphem Druid is good. Um, Another solid Saproling card here. This one isn't as good as the Shepherd though. In this case, I will take the Alpha M Druid. Most likely. Just a 3 mana 2/3. I love this set. It's got a lot of like cards we would consider bad. Okay, so it's looking like green black is probably open. This is honestly, after not seeing very many blue cards, there's some good blue cards in this pack. Cold Water Snapper is excellent. This card there's like auras you can put on it and just cheese out games. I'll play this card too, especially if I have Zahid in my deck. But yeah, I think the Shepherd is a little too good to pass here, considering that it seems like green black is open. Wow. Okay. So Thallid Soothsayer, and now blue's looking open too. Okay. Or Thallid Omnivore. I remember this Omnivore being kind of obnoxious. Not sure which one's better. And then there's the really good blue card here too, Cloud Raider Sphinx. I think I'm gonna go with the Soothsayer. Not only is it uncommon, whereas the other one is common, so I have another chance to get it, but drawing a card is pretty good. And this format can get pretty slow, so. Okay, I don't think we're playing the wizard thing, so I guess I'll take this card. I might play it in either deck. Power Stone Shard Wield, that's what I wanted with Zahid. I guess I'll take it still. There's nothing else, so. Um, it's kind of a weird pack. It seemed like. I wonder if somebody to my right like switched up with their. Oh man, Mox Amber. That's a really good rare, but I'm not gonna do the rare draft thing. But this is good and constructed for sure. Has some broken applications. Okay, so I really need to commit to either green black or blue. I need to do that right now. Okay. I really like to get another Spore Crown Thallid to make this green black deck work. Oh man, I'm gonna get one of a really solid blue black card. Okay, I guess we're playing green black. Um, and I basically just need to commit right now to that, even though I really like some of these blue cards. Alright, happy to take Eviscerate here. Solid removal spell. Hmm. Do I want to take another Mammoth Spider or an Adventurous Impulse? Broken Bond is also playable. I think I'll take the Mammoth Spider. You can die to flyers in this format. Oh, nice. We got Slimefoot. This is like the best card for this deck, very much. I'd like to play a Sapling Migration too, but um, we're not passing a Slimefoot. That's huge. Shows us we're going in the right direction here. Oh, wow. This Kavu is great too. Um, yeah, he definitely is like head and shoulders above the rest of the cards in this pack in terms of power level. So we'll take that. When you kick it, like for a 5 mana for a 5/5 Vigilance Trample, it's just huge. And then I have this guy too. I can kick it like 2 turns ahead of schedule. All right, Llanowar L is really happy about that. Yeah, I might play this. Okay, there's an Adventurous Impulse. I might play that too. One of these is usually fine to put in your green decks. Okay, so we didn't get to play our first pick bomb, but I think I like this deck so far. So okay, happy to play a Memorial to Unity. It's probably not the best in this type of deck because like you're less concerned about a singular creature than you are about the synergies of having a bunch of your creatures out at once. But um, I might play Bond of Broken Bond or whatever. Wow, we got another Spore Crown Thallid. Excellent, excellent, excellent. I do prefer like blue black control or blue type decks, and you kind of saw me trying to make that work in the first pack, but I'm glad I stuck with this. We are getting rewarded um, for sticking with our guns, and this mythic is interesting. Like I've seen it be good, but it's pretty. I guess it's just a rare, not a mythic. It's pretty hit or miss. I think. I mean, it's slow. Um, I don't know. I mean, it's pretty good. Like as a late game engine for value because there's plenty of time to do it in this format. But yeah, I would take it if this Thallid wasn't here. Now we just got to get some more tokens though. We got to get some more saplings. Okay, well, just as I say that, there's another untamed Kabu, which is just nuts. And there are two very solid funguses in here that I would like to have, but I think Kabu is like too good just on its own to pass up. I don't know. It's close, pretty close. Hopefully, one of these will wheel. I mean, it seemed like Saplings has been relatively open so far, so I could maybe wheel one of these. I'm gonna take the Kabu. It's just so strong, especially since I have a couple early ramp cards already too for it. Tempest Jin, that's a fun one for playing blue. Um, Nothing really here that I'm interested in. So if it was best of three, I might take Divest. Maybe I could see a world where I play a short sword just to get my saplings a little bit stronger. So I guess I'll take that. I just need a few more playables. I'm hoping to get some sapling guys. Okay. Yeah, not what we're looking for here, but I'm happy to take another removal spell. Eviscerate's great. Spore Swarm, perfect. Yes, this is what we need. That's awesome. I think we're gonna get there. If I could get two more playables, I mean, I guess I could put in like Adventurous Impulse in the short sword, but I'd rather not. Um, I don't know about Guy. I already have a Gaia's Protector, so maybe I'll wait. Yeah, I don't think I'm interested in that. I don't think I'm going to play Blood Tallow Candle anyways. I definitely don't need it. I have two solid removal spells here. And, yeah, Broken Bond. Oh, nice. Thalon Omnivore came back. That's awesome. Growth from the Ashes is decent, but we're really not, like, rampant that much. And this is just perfect for our deck. This is exactly what we need. I really like having these guys. I was a little nervous about passing one for the Soothsayer earlier, because you really want to end up with one of these guys in here. It's such a massive board presence. Um, I don't know. I think this is like the only one of these that I don't have yet, so I'll take that. And wow, that's a late cold water snapper. None of these cards are gonna make the deck. All right, nice. All right, let's build this puppy real quick and hop in. I think we did end up like sort of a couple playable short. Um, Cause like I don't necessarily want to be playing Broken Bond. Soul Salvage is fine. I don't mind that, I guess, especially since I have some bombs that I'd like to get back if the game goes long. There's enough artifacts and stuff. Like there's plenty of artifact creatures. Broken Bond is usually like I mean you can main deck this card. It's totally fine. But yeah, for my last, how many creatures do I have? I feel like I'm a little creature light. 15. 15 creatures, but plus I have this guy, which counts as a creature, so it's like 16. One thing I like about this deck is the synergy between Elfham Druid, and then I have like three really good kickers, Caligo Skin Witch and Untamed Kavu. And if you can kick Caligo Skin Witch ahead of schedule, like if you can get this out on turn 5, that's going to be devastating. Um, by turn, like around turn 5 or so, your opponent, like the last two cards in their hand are usually pretty important. And like they've usually emptied their hand down to just a couple cards, and those last cards are usually pretty important parts of their game plan, like bombs or removal or things like that. So I'm happy about that card. I could play. I don't know. Adventurous Impulse is a little sus because I do have a decent amount of non-creatures. I don't think I want to play two of them. I mean, maybe it's just Short Sword. I don't think I need Pierce the Sky because I have a Broken Bond already and 2 Mammoth Spiders. And then I have 2 Eviscerates too for removal. So maybe Corrosive Ooze. I really wish that this was best of 3. I would have like some deep options here. I don't think I need to play an 18th land because I have like 2 ramp cards too, so. Well, I will make the decision. I think it's probably going to be Short Sword or Gaia's Protector. But I will make this decision and then fire back up and play some games. Let you know what I come up with. Okay, I think I've settled on Corrosive Ooze. Um, I don't know. It's a very flat power level among these different cards here that we have. I mean, even I guess Drudge Skeleton is part of the conversation, but it came down to mostly like Gaia's Protector, which often will just trade with a 2-drop, so I don't think that's good. Blood Tallow Candle for an additional removal spell, but we have plenty of like ways to spend mana later on in the game, so I don't know. I don't know if we need that. And then Short Sword. Maybe I should just have Short Sword instead. I don't know. I'm just a little, yeah. Actually, let's play Short Sword. Let's just give it a try. I don't know. This is a very um this last card is a pretty tough decision. So yeah, let's just go ahead and jam. I might switch it up if I feel like the Short Sword's not pulling its weight. All right, here we go. First game. I think this is fine, especially on the draw. I'll have a chance to get that 3rd and 4th land. I'm trying to figure out what's going on with in this card. What's it eating? Is that like a... Oh, it's like another mushroom or something, like a little spore guy. Looks like a kind of a Venus flytrap type thing. Looks pretty sweet. Swamp versus swamp. Okay, sweet. I will just run this out into a potential removal spell. They didn't have the instant speed one, so... Okay, Skittering Surveyor, nice. I'd like to hit a 3-drop here. I don't think I want to use that on the Surveyor. There's probably got better stuff in their deck, especially if they're blue-black. I think in this spot I honestly just play the Kavu. As sad as that is, as a 2-2. It's bigger than the Surveyor, and I don't want to like miss this turn. And I have a million 4-drops that I'll be playing for the rest of the game, so... Okay, they have Thalassar also. Yeah, kind of close here. I think I'll just play. The thing is, the Spore Swarm doesn't really get me ahead on board, even though they get pumped by the Thallid, because this guy's a 2/3, so I can't really attack into it profitably. This guy, um, I'll just play this. This puts on the maximum pressure, actually. Neither of their guys can mess with it right now. Okay, there's the Eviscerate. I'll just hang back here and plan to Spore Swarm at the end of the turn. And if I draw a land, I can play Soothsayer and have 2 mana up to draw a card too. Okay. Okay, sweet. These 2/3s though, man. These 2/3s are killing me. Alright, so I'm just going to do this and Broken Bond their flyer. And I still can't attack. It's pretty annoying. Just getting locked down by a 3-mana 2/3. That was always kind of the downside of the Spores deck. You can really get, like, your Spores just, sometimes if they're not big enough, it just gets bricked. Okay. Whenever a creature an opponent controls is dealt damage, put +1 counter on it. And you can pay 4 to do 2 damage to a creature. It's a 4/4 flyer. Okay. I can eviscerate that, so that's good. Let's go ahead and lead with an Adventurous Impulse first, though. I'll get another Thallid Soothsayer. Yeah, we just need to destroy this guy right away. And I'll attack with the Shepherd. Oof. This is where I wish I would have held this back to kick it. If I can just start getting in for some incremental damage here and there. I can almost like swarm him because I can get in for like, well now not anymore. Okay. Um, yeah, because if he blocks like each of my guys, I still get in for quite a bit of damage. I'm gonna put this out again just to make sure that I can get value in case he tries to remove any of my guys. And again, like neither of the other cards are advancing my board at all in a meaningful way, so we're just playing the long game, waiting to draw some gas. Yargle, okay. I'm gonna put the land down because there's a lot of ways I could to use my mana that I could either draw or um, otherwise get into. Okay, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 11 creatures, and he has 6 blockers. So if I attack, he blocks like this, 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 and this, and then he takes 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, like 11 damage, but I lose my board. I don't think that's good enough quite yet. So the question is then, do I want to sacrifice a creature at the end of his turn to draw a card? Because that puts me further behind on... Like, I need to overwhelm him. My plan is to overwhelm him by getting enough creatures, but I need to both draw more cards to try to hit something board breaking. Yeah, I think I want to keep my guys for now. Yeah, I mean, maybe I should sack the elf, actually. I'll sack the elf. I've already gone through half of our decks. It's pretty annoying. I mean, I just can't do anything about that cold water snapper, so... Yeah, and I have 11 creatures and he has 6 blockers, so 5 would get through. Which means he would take about 10 damage. And I don't think that's good enough still. Okay. I'm actually going to sacrifice the Kabu because I have Soul Salvage in the deck. Nice. Okay. I think we're pretty close to being able to attack here. The Thought Omnivore just makes things really nuts. Can I attack with a Spore Crown Thallid? Let's see. 10, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think I'm going to wait one more turn. I haven't crunched all the numbers yet, but so if I can just fade like some kind of a bomb from them for one turn, I think we can get this one. He did not sack a creature. So it's been a while. I just want to make sure I've read this card correctly. -2/-2 until end of turn. Okay. So putting a +1 counter on it will save it. Okay. Darn. Okay, I don't have good attacks now. Back to the board stall. Now can I attack? This is so grindy, dude. It's such a stark contrast in the Bloomburrow I've been playing. The Caligo Skin Witch really saved me there from a big blowout. And if I had had a short sword, if I had just put the short sword on my lord, would have been we would have been good. But if I would have attacked and then they would have done that, had those two tricks in hand, that would have been crazy. It would have been a huge blowout. So Caligo Skin Witch saved my skin there. Oh my god. I should have moved this back. What was I thinking? Post combat, I should have moved that back. Ugh. Okay. Oh, I should have put the short sword in the Kabu. It's, okay, he's just taking 5. Sweet. So we should basically have him next turn then. Oh yeah, I should have sacked it because he's going to make me discard. I guess he doesn't get to draw a card this way, so that's fine. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I have 11 attackers next turn. Can block 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. He takes 5. Okay. Nice. Whew, what a grind. Holy crap. It feels so weird after playing so much Bloom Burrow and like more modern sets to go back to a set like this that's so grindy. That was a hard fought victory. All right. Round 2. This is fine. It's the best time to draw this is like turn 1 when you don't have a 1-drop. Oh, they got an elf? Oh no. Hopefully we don't get run over. They got the Bloom Burrow lands, and they got perfect lands on turn 3 bans. Hmm. I think the Omnivore is a little more valuable, and they're basically the same on this board in terms of their bodies, so Omnivore, part of the reason it's valuable, it might be better than Soothsayer just like in general, but it's also better because I only have one and I have 2 Soothsayers, so it's a very important role player. One of the few ways my deck can like reliably close games. Oh yeah, I can't block that, so. Okay, this is pretty problematic, I'd say. And I need to hit some lands here. Wow, he got Tatiova too. Nuts. I'm not sure I'll be able to beat this. This looks pretty tough here. My deck is slow enough. I can't really punish them for the greedy mana base. I attacked here, like, I know that I should be on the defensive, but the reason I attacked is because I don't have good blockers anyways. Oh my god, Time of Ice. Nuts. This card's good. Um, oof. It's gonna be a tough one to win now. Yeah, you know, maybe it was a mistake attacking earlier. I just saw the Tetsuho and I was like, okay, I'm not gonna be able to block it anyways with these guys, so yeah. I mean, this is just GG. This is really gonna get me there. They have a trick too, or what? Doesn't even matter. I mean, I I lost. I don't even know why we're still here. This is yeah. I'll play through like if they will just be quick about it, but I'm not gonna sit there while they try to decide how to attack with their creature to win. All right, this is what we're looking for. This is a pretty good curve on the play. So now the Shepherd comes first before Slimefoot. Okay, it's like red-black stuff. Skirk Prospector just like makes it so they always have priority. It's one of those type of cards. I don't have another green mana to do both. So I'll offer a trade here. Oh, it's a fungus, not a sapperling. I thought it worked for fungus and sapperlings. Okay, interesting. think I'm gonna play this. It's close between playing this and just making another token here. This would put a lot more pressure on them. This is more pressure, but this is more value. And I'm not sure what we're trying to do right now. Which one's more important? I'm going to go with the Thallid. Because now they have a lot of things that they need to worry about removing. And from here on out, I can just start cranking out tokens with Slimefoot. Oh yeah, Warcry Phoenix. Okay. Whenever you cast a historic spell, you may pay black and return it from your graveyard to your hand. Oh, that's pretty good, actually. Okay. So if he blocks here, here, and here, and he takes 8. So, yeah, he's dead. Opponent is crunching the numbers right now. I don't think there's a way for them to survive. Good game. On the draw, this is fine. Another Jousting Lance. With the two Spore Crown Thalids is kind of crazy. It's like, it's kind of amazing how often I get this on turn 2. Oh, I forgot about this card. I mean, that's a good reason to just destroy the guy and start going ham here. It's not like I have I like to save this for a more impactful creature, but if I can get his life down, then that really negates the Chainer's Torment. And this turn I can, yeah, hopefully Arbor Armament to get over their blocker. Oh, another life gain. Darn. Crazy. So he's going to get a big creature here. Goose, this is going to be a good Skin Witch turn right now. Nuke the rest of their hand. I guess Saint and Spear is a good card. I don't know about the other one. I don't think that does anything in limited, but I might have to read it again. So I think I'll wait at least a turn to start attacking. He's still not low enough yet. So you can just go to a historic card to give us indestructible. Okay, interesting. And this blinks one of his permanents. Okay. Maybe he has a Planeswalker in his deck. That'd be kind of crazy. Can't imagine why else he would play that. Okay, so we could do this, or we could do this. Interesting choice. I think the Omnivore is the best bet. It lets me attack profitably with it next turn, even into the 8/8. So I could go Shepherd and activate the Memorial. So we're getting pretty big here. If they have a removal spell, things are not great, but otherwise, this puts us in a pretty good spot. I think I can. Going all in. They got 2 cards in hand. I died to like a bounce spell or removal spell. Nice, they don't have it. Okay. That's awesome. Whew, we got there. I don't even know. That might have been too risky to pump the omnivore like that, but uh, I'm looking this one. I still keep. It's an interesting choice here. Put back the spider. I want to ramp into Caligo Skin Witch. So my 5 drops. My turn 5 is going to be a Skin Witch if things go according to plan. So I don't need to have the other 5 drop spell. Just need a Jaw Swamp. There we go. Actually, I could go ahead and do this. It's pretty good. Pretty good on turn 3. Who said this was a slow format? This is a very fast start. Okay, so I can actually wait a turn on the Skin Witch and do Shepherd plus Thalid this turn. I think that makes sense when they have a little less cards in hand. They'll be more constricted. They'll have less decisions available next turn. And this just puts a ton of pressure on them too. This is a pretty nutty start here. Wow, okay. So I should hit the unicorn then. Wait, what happened? Oh. Oh, wow. Okay, that's unfortunate. Oh, Gilded Lotus, that's cool. So one I could cast this turn. I could cast this turn, or I could cast this next turn. This is just so much better. But I can't cast it yet, so I'm not sure. It's pretty close, but I actually am going to take this. I can only do 8 damage, so I'll hold the Eviscerate for now. Is he mono white? Okay, what's going on? Opponent is choosing to play or draw first, I guess. Okay, this is kind of disappointing. Wow, that was insane. They really waited until the absolute last second, fraction of a second. Uh, dude, why would you join? Why would you like queue up to do this? I don't understand. I like this hand. I got all the. I'm just playing Fungus Tribal. Okay. I probably cut out that last game because it was just the guy just sat there in ropes and didn't even play a card or anything. Just dropped out. Dropped out before we even started. So we got a free win on that one. Oh, they got Slimefoot. Here come the lands. Another mending of Dominaria. It's a pretty good card to mill with it and get back. The spider. This is going to be another long one. So it's going to get 2 more lands next turn too. That's a lot of lands. It's going to be tough to win this one because they're going to have a big mana advantage. Because they're just going to be able to crank out so many more tokens per turn with Slimefoot than I am. They're going to double my token output. Okay, well they just gain 10 life. Yeah, I mean, I would attack with a spider here probably, but... I'm going to put this guy out now, just as a hedge against removal if they get it. So I can try to have an opportunity to get ahead that way at least. I can get ahead on cards perhaps if they're going to swarm me. They're going to be ahead on mana. They're going to be ahead on saplings pretty soon. But yeah, see, so this is big because I can actually sack him and then get him back later. And I get to draw off of it too, so really good value. Still no attacks. Yikes. That's really good. Okay, so maybe they have a splash. I think I need the lands. So I don't know if I want to use Memorial right now or not. I think I'm gonna do it. I think I need some more cards right now. Oh, I had Eviscerate on top of my library. I'll take Territorial Kavu, or the Untamed Kavu, I mean. That Eviscerate would have been good. I think I'm gonna tackle the Omnivore. Doesn't need to face some historic spells for a few turns. Kind of a lot of turns actually, but that's not a good attack because you can double block it with the spider and the druid. Next turn I'll attack with these three, I think. Oh man. Attacking with the Omnivore there was not a good call, I think. It's just not a good trade. Okay. I have 9. Minus 3 would be 6. Kind of close between which one of these to cast. I'll put this one out first. It's a little bit more conservative. Slime Fruit Mirror is grindy. By putting the Soothsayer out, I give myself some outs to draw cards if they want to try to remove something. Probably Slimefoot would have been a little bit better because I could play Slimefoot and still activate it. I don't want to fall behind in that respect. Not sure how this is supposed to resolve itself, this game here. That's one way. Okay, I think I have some good attacks now. Go like this, 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 this. Okay. It's not so bad. Okay, so he gets to keep his spider. And so I guess I'm supposed to sacrifice the Wanderer to draw a card. And then I can only make one token, but okay, that'll be a good follow-up. I'll use it on Slimefoot. So yeah, I guess it drained me for 6. That's pretty big, but I have enough mana. I can deal with it. Oh, I'm sorry. I mean, I have enough life. Okay, get slime put back. Not surprised to see that. I'm gonna go ahead and I think I will draw a card from one of these. Okay, so if he blocks this way, then I would need to sacrifice like 3 guys to survive with my Thalid. Alright, let's see what's going on here. Okay, so he's single blocking these ones. This one I'll sack. And I guess I'll sack these 2. Okay, he's got Grun. So he's doing 12 damage to him. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So I could just sack all my guys to win this. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. He does 12 damage. Alright, we're whittling them down. This turn's going to be a big one because you can get Slimefoot down and make 2 more tokens. Oh, what a grind. Okay, he's not making the tokens actually. That's good. That's a good thing. It means we'll get a good attack in here with Thallid, I guess. I mean, you can still chump block it. He has 1 token, so I guess it's not that great. Um, wow. Okay. Let's see. So this is quite a grind here, this game. I'll make 3 more tokens at the end of his turn. And then we'll just keep pressing on. Yep, block the Omnivore. He's gonna block that guy. Okay. So I have 13 mana. So this would be 11. I think I still make 2. I think... I don't think I want to sack this to draw a card. So... yeah, I want to use the Shepherd and then make 2 tokens. So that's fine. We're breaking through. We're starting to break through here. Slimefoots cancel each other out. Oh, I miscounted. I thought I had. Okay, whatever. That's fine. I should have sacked in a draw card probably then. Although, I wonder if this game could be decided by decking. If they're able to stop what I'm doing right now. Okay, we got him. Wow, what a game. We're up against phrasing. I feel like that's never really where you want to be, but let's see. I have to be careful what I say here. Another green black mirror? Ugh. I don't like the grind. It's a fortunate way to sequence your mana if you're playing a greedy deck. Okay. So we need removal very soon. Nice. Alright, well, that's pretty wild. Couple of bombs, and I'm just gonna get mana screwed now. Very unlikely to win this one. So all they have to do is just sit there and use their legendary abilities, and I'll lose. These are two of the best rares in the set, by the way. These are two of the best bombs in the whole set, so it's not a good spot for us. Good thing I played around that, so that you don't get any 2-for-1s here. If I had one more mana, man, I could put this down and give it reach. This is so dumb. I should have scooped Poliwag. This is like pretty much almost unwinnable. Okay. Well, that dies again, but I guess it buys us a turn to sit here and do nothing still. So... Alright. Well, I mean, I don't know what I'm supposed to do about that. Ugh. Alright. 6 and 2. Let's try to get 7. Alright, sure. We'll play mono green this time. This round, I'm on mono green. Okay, we're up against black-white this time. The Knight of Malice is, okay, we're up against like a Knight's deck. This guy has first strike. Broken Bond should be good here. These black-white decks tend to play equipment or auras and stuff like that, so... Whenever you cast a historic spell, return target creature card with mana value 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. Okay, he's got nothing in there yet. Can I start attacking or no? It's probably not a good idea. We'll just put this out and then Memorial at the end of his turn. Because, like, maybe I could attack with the spider, but he's holding down the fort right now. My soul salvage went to the bottom, that's important to note. Okay, here I think I'll attack with the spider. I'm starting to get wide enough to where I could reasonably race. Okay, shields are down, we can attack now, I guess. Oh no. That's brutal. I need to draw something. Can I draw a non-land, please? This is crazy. I hate how much, like, with this deck you just get bricked by, like, a 2-3 or, like, a 3-2 first strike. And then you just can't do anything. It's, like, crazy. Wow, he had Teferi. Oh, um, uh, yep. Okay, well, I just needed to fade, like, one draw to just not draw like the perfect card, but couldn't do that. So I guess we're gonna go 6-3, and that's decent run. Let's see what we got. Maybe we'll get a Tef for all our trouble. Mythic, actually even better. And oh nice, Mox Amber after all. Alright, well yeah, that was pretty fun. You can see it's a pretty cool format, obviously very different than Bloomburrow. We'll see if I have time, I might run another one, but anyways, thanks for watching. Have a good one.